Busch spent most of his recent seasons driving for Richard Chil Racing, which is based right here in the Piedmont. WXI 12's Joshua Davis joins us live from Welcome, where fans are paying their respects. And Joshua, tell us what you're seeing and hearing out there. I can see the number 8 balloon right behind you for his Chevy 8, of course.
Hey, Christine, good afternoon. It's slowed down a little bit now, but I want you to see this growing memorial behind me. That banner wasn't here earlier. A family actually came up to place that banner on those doors. Now, we've seen fan after fan, young and old, whole families coming here to pay their respects. For many, Kyle Busch was more than just a driver. He was part of their lives, their memories, their family.
He was my hero my whole childhood. And
Ryan and Kyle Nuttleman were flying from Minnesota to North Carolina for the Coca-Cola 600 when they learned of Kyle Busch's passing.
A guy I've been looking up to my whole life. I mean, greatest racer I ever saw or watched, and he's gone like that.
Outside Richard Chil Racing, fans have turned the team shop into a growing memorial, leaving flowers, flags, and memories of the moment they became part of Rowdy Nation.
He was very blunt and honest with him and his goals, but that's what got him so far in this career, was being blunt, honest, and going after what he wanted. And people like that really stick with me.
when he came to RCR, it was like, holy crap, we got our guy. And it just made it that much special getting to see him win in the 8 car and just, you know, go to race for our team.
He was a real good racer. I mean, that's what we kind of liked about him. I mean, he won a lot of races, you know, not just Cup, but truck races. And the El Raleigh or whatever, the Xfinity. I mean, he's won over 200 something races. So, yeah, we enjoyed watching him race.
His impact off the track is just as impressive and important.
They have their really big fundraiser for IVF every year, the Samantha Busch IVF Foundation, and that's something really important to me because it's not talked about a lot, and it's a very expensive process. So for them to pick that foundation and make that for themselves to help everyone else really speaks wonders to me.
It's a legacy fans say will never be forgotten.
I think that he's touched people no matter what you think about him. And so I think just all of his accolades and how much he's meant to NASCAR it shows, yeah.
Fans say they're thankful for the memories, and they say his drive, his connection to this sport, his legacy will never fade. At Richard Chil Racing, I'm Joshua Davis for WXII 12 News.